Hello, I'm OBX Toycat and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be sharing and explaining 20 of my favorite splash screens for Minecraft. If you don't know, Minecraft will have a little bit of a splash screen next to the logo every time you load it up, and this is almost going to be different every single time because there is close to 400 of them in the system. And since a lot of them are just weird references that don't make too much sense on their own, I thought it'd be cool to share my favorites with today's video. So please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. I want to see more stuff like this on the channel, but let's get straight into it already, shall we? So let's start the first one, which for me has to be fat-free. So if you don't know, this is a reference to a lot of American products which will usually market themselves as being, fat-free or 98% fat-free because it's 2% fat. And basically, if you check the nutritional content of Minecraft, I think you will find it is actually 100% fat-free. So it's using that marketing to its advantage. Along the same lines, there is one that says 0% sugar, but interesting enough to me is they actually changed this in 1.9 in the snapshots, so it says 1% sugar. So clearly, Minecraft has gone a lot more sugary, and you might want to watch out for your teeth if you're about to consume some Minecraft in the next update. Again, along the same lines, you might notice there is actually a splash screen which will say kind of dragon free, and you're like, wait, how is it kind of dragon free? And technically there is only one dragon, so it's mostly dragon free. But the interesting thing about this is there's actually a story behind this. The reason it says kind of dragon free is because really early on in Minecraft, one of the earliest splash screens Notch added was one that said absolutely dragon free, and then obviously the 1.0 full version update came out and it had to be changed to kind of dragon free because obviously that brought the Ender dragons to the game. And I thought it was kind of funny that he anticipated there'd never be a dragon, and then he actually had to change one of the splash screens as a result. And they actually do that quite a bit to make things, keep things up to date. So another one you might notice is Deja Vu, and this is really funny to me because the Deja Vu splash screen actually appears twice. So you'll actually see Deja Vu twice as often as you'll see anything else, and you might just get really bad Deja Vu from Deja Vu, because if you don't know, Deja Vu is of course where you see something and you think you've seen it before, and this is one you will literally have seen before because you see it twice as often. And it's kind of funny to me that they put it in there twice, or maybe it's just a reference when you read them in order that's like, aha, Deja Vu, and that's that. So another one you'll see is larger than Earth, which is actually technically correct. So if you actually compare the area of the Minecraft world to the area of the Earth, you'll notice it's actually bigger, even if you exclude the Farlands, I believe, because it's just massive. It goes 30 million blocks in each direction, which is funny to me that if you actually, it's actually larger than Earth, and that means a correct advertisement phrase is larger than Earth. Again, they make lots of jokes about this sort of stuff in there. Another one you'll notice is colormatic, except every color is in a different thing, and this is kind of just cool to look at because it's the only really colored one that you'll see. But it's also really interesting because they actually color it by using the in-game color codes for Minecraft. So they use the little I forget the icon's called, the little swirly thing that you can use for colors on the console and on the PC, and basically they use that to make this splash screen. And I think it's interesting that he has to use the same tools as we do to make colors, and he even used it for a splash screen. So that's that right there, colormatic with lots of different colors. So another one you'll notice is just this weird I don't even know how to say that, I'll just spit it out. But you see this weird collection of characters, and you might think, oh, is Notch just really excited with something? But there's actually a cool story behind this one too. So back in the days when Notch was still working on Minecraft, when he first brought out villagers, someone responded to the snapshot by talking about the villagers, and then they made this noise to represent what the villagers were doing, and he's like, that's a good enough representation of the village noise. In the game it goes, and he just put it in there. So if you want to that's basically what a villager makes. So that's the letter representation, if you ask me. So that's what that's all about. And the next one here is going to be Turing Complete. So if you ever see Turing Complete, it is because Minecraft is technically Turing Complete. To be Turing Complete, you have to be able to simulate another computer on that, and technically Redstone allows you to simulate other computers, which means that technically Minecraft is Turing Complete, which I find kind of interesting. Another one you'll notice is Finger Licking, our 12 herbs and spices, and these are both references to KFC. I think it's funny that Notch lives in Sweden, but he's clearly a big fan of KFC because finger licking is of course the slogan of KFC, and 12 herbs and spices is 11 herbs and spices is the KFC slogan. So of course Minecraft slightly tastier than KFC, so if you are going to eat it and you're going to get that 1% sugar, at least it'll taste a bit like KFC evidently. So another interesting one is 150 BPM for 400,000 minutes. I've always been curious about this one, so I looked it up, and apparently that's roughly 400,000 minutes is roughly 9 months, and 150 BPM is the average fetal heart rate. So interesting enough to me is the fact that 150 BPM for 400,000 minutes isn't actually a weird song that Notch wants to listen to. It's actually pregnancy, and that's kind of deep and cool. But next up we have That's Number Wang, which is a reference to an internet joke about people joking about Number Wang. But if you haven't ever seen Number Wang, I probably shouldn't show you too much, but I have to show you a little bit just to explain how ridiculous it is, and maybe you'll enjoy it a little bit. So here is a little clip from Number Wang just in case you're curious.
Let's go to the maths board, Julie. I'll have the 4, the 6, and the 3.4.
That's number one. We like those decimals, Julie. Simon?
I'd like the root 14 and the 12.
That's number one. Round 3. Julie to play first.
8 minus 4.
That's number one. Simon?
109 times 17.
That's
So
number one.
yeah, that's number one. It's actually one of my favorite TV shows, and maybe it's just me being partial to that, but it just makes me laugh because I think about it every time. So yeah, that's number one. And then the next one here is actually gonna be 9 splash screens in a row. So you can argue this is 12 if you want to count this one. But basically, one of the really cool things that Notch actually does with these splash screens is he kind of advertises other indie games, because Minecraft is the standout indie here, but a lot of other indie games, aren't necessarily doing as well. So he decided to put a bunch of these in where it says also try and then the game name. So he has one which says also try Braid, a pretty cool game. Also try Limbo. Also try Mountain Blade. Also try Pixel Junk Shooter. Also try Project Zomboid. Also try Super Meat Boy. Also try Terraria. Also try VVVVVVVV. I thought it was really cool of Notch to have like the biggest indie game and then decide, let's advertise these other games. And it's a really subtle way, but every now and then be like, oh, maybe I should try Terraria. Maybe I should try Super Meat Boy. And yeah, I just thought that was really cool. And that is the end of the list here. So those are 20 awesome splash screens for Minecraft. I hope you did all enjoy the video. I know it was very different, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, why did we go through splash screens? A lot of people were asking, and I figured, let's go do it. There you go. So, hope you did all enjoy the video. If you did, please do like it and let me know. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.